Welcome to Featherlite Coaches. I'm Mark Eisenhart. This is Palisades. Palisades is a 2026 bath and a half double slide from Featherlite Coaches that is available right now. We will take a quick peek on the inside and the outside, and since everybody wants to see the inside the most, let's start there first. Okay, we are in the best seats in the house, as we like to say here at Featherlite Coaches. The driver and the passenger area on our coaches really is one of the best places to be. Silent running coaches with the most luxurious rides you can imagine. Most of our owners would prefer to drive their coaches than their cars. And one of the reasons that we see that is just how well set up it is and how comfortable it is. So driver and passenger seats, driver's and ISRI seat. So it does have that air suspension system. It's incredibly adjustable. It does have heat and it has ventilation as well. This is a Garrett custom leather with a custom made perforated insert in the middle of these seats. In terms of your electronics, you're going to have this dual screen system over and under. Up top is a touch panel control, which is why a lot of times you'll see our owners are running with the GPS up here. And then down here, typically what they'll have is either a 360 camera system, or in this case right now what we've got is this pan and tilt camera that is also integrated into the side cameras of the coach. AM, FM, Bluetooth capable, satellite capable. You can connect your phone to it, of course. You can control all of it from the steering wheel. Take all your phone calls, do whatever you need. If your phone needs a little charge, over on the side we've got an inductive charge port, and then of course there's power plugs all over this area, so you won't want for places to plug in. We keep as much of the Prevost dash as we possibly can, so that if it ever needs to go in for service with Prevost, they'll be very comfortable working on it. So another thing that we have is we have this 5-inch touch panel that lives here on the pillar. It's very convenient for the driver to be able to access anything he might need. If he's got a passenger over here, they have the same touch panel as well, so they can control lights, shades, heat, all the systems that the Featherlite Gen 2 Intuitive Coach Control offers is at their fingertip. And then as you can see right now, they also have access to camera systems. They can see the same 360, the backup, the side cameras. They can have a video feed come into that. They can control the radio. They can even control the GPS. And what we love about this is if you're in traffic, you never have to take your hands off the steering wheel. Your passenger can do all that rerouting for you. So this is definitely one of the reasons why we call this the best seat in the house. So oftentimes people ask us, since we spend all this time with our coaches, what would we buy if we wanted to have something? Would it be a double, a triple, a quad? Well, as you can see, as we stand here in this double slide 2026 Featherlite Palisades, as we like to call her, there's a massive amount of space in here. And another thing that we love about the double plan is it's a really comfortable place to be if you like to entertain as well. So you have this expansive Mirage hardwood flooring that you're seeing, and it gets set off really well with this beautiful Garrett leather Villa sleeper sofa that will come out. So if you have overnight guests, they'll be super comfortable up here. And then we've got these dual stressless chairs that flank this occasional table. So when you're having company over and hanging out, it's a great place to be. If you get a few extra people, then they can definitely come over and link into this beautiful J booth. And of course, it is the Featherlite Power J booth, so we can extend the seating and move out the table. And then if it's really just entertaining time, we can take that table and convert it from a dining table and turn it into a coffee table. So your options for entertaining in a Featherlite like Palisades are really endless, and it's going to be a super comfortable place to be doing that in. So we've been talking a little bit about how great it is to entertain with company in Palisades. And extending on that same concept is this incredibly massive galley that we have in here. So we start out with a panel front refrigerator freezer in this French door. It's a Fisher & Paykel. You have this massive countertop prep area that lives here. This is a Caesar stone countertop. You've got induction cooktops, a Viking microwave convection oven, and of course, one of the things that Featherlite is known for is our cabinetry. So these are all anti-slam, auto-locking hardwood maple drawers. But some of the other special touches are things like this silverware extension here that can move out of the way. So you get this double tier. So if you're carrying some silverware and you still need some more room underneath that, you can do that. And then another great feature over here is we have this very modular system in here. So you can do a lot of knives and cutlery in here, spices maybe if you're a gourmet cook, and this is all very modular as well. So you can take these sections out if you'd like to. So you simply remove them out and then change things up a little bit. So it's a really super system. So a lot of times what we have is when we have a system like this makes that entertaining on the road go so well. And then in terms of making sure you have plenty of storage, of course, all the overhead cabinets have adjustable shelves. They're auto lighting. We have large pantries with large pull-outs, same as our drawers. They're all hardwood maple, full extension because we have undermount glides, anti-slam on the way back in. Every little area that we possibly can has been dedicated to storage. So as you can see, on a double slide coach like Palisades, great for entertaining, and you're not going to miss anything whatsoever. All right, welcome to the stateroom of Palisades. Split king, power head and leg raise, obviously down right now, but as you can see with the super slide and even with this king size bed, we still have a massive amount of space to be able to move around in this coach. In terms of storage and functionality, which is always extremely important, we have dual hanging lockers. So the first one is on this side, on the driver's side. It is cedar lined. The bar is an automatic lighting system bar, and as you can see, there's a safe in the back. You do have large drawers, and of course these are linked into the auto locking system on the coach, so when you engage the transmission, your drawers are all going to lock. Another hanging locker on this side, cedar lined, again with super deep large pull-out drawers. And then after that, right now from where we're standing, is the stacked washer dryer system. They are Splendide models. We've had super success with these over the years, so we continue to use them. Flanking the Power Raise LG OLED TV that uses the Sonos soundbar and subwoofer, you've got a cabinet on both sides on the curb side. These are all adjustable shelves, so you can really modularize that storage however you need to. On the opposite side, what we've got is going to be an auto lighted system. We've got another hanging bar, cedar lined, and then a lined shelf below. One of the things that's important for all of our owners is to be able to access everything they need to easily. So both sides of the beds have the 5-inch intuitive touch panel controls, so you can access everything. You can see what's going on with your coach. You can check the electrical system, start the generator if you need to, lock the doors if you need to. All of that is a fingertip touch away on these intuitive coach controls. And then of course power, you never know, good for phone recharging. And another great feature on Featherlite coaches is our whisper quiet electric pocket doors. They're variable speed, so they speed up and then slow down. You don't get that slamming like you would with an air door system. You simply touch them. You can lock them, but they're easy to override as well. They are pinch protected, as I said, so if you have a pet, these pocket doors are located at the bathroom and then again at the hallway, and what they'll do is they'll sense something in the way, they'll open back up again, and then they'll try once more to close again and see if that object is out of the way, and as you can see, it works great. Welcome to the spa that is Palisades Master Bath. Heated tile floors, tile bar, custom tile work throughout in here, Kohler hand shower and faucet for all the bathrooms, and then in the shower you also get an Elka LED lighted rain shower. So the shower is super large. It's great to have that Caesar stone bench in there, and then you've also got a shower niche so all your bathing materials can be up into that niche out of the way. and then we'll take a look. We always do this 3-door vanity mirror cabinet up here. They all have adjustable shelves. As you can see, this is the controls for the floor heat in here. And then this one will open as well. But a lot of times, people that are getting ready for a night on the town, they're gonna wanna do their makeup, and this really allows that to happen well. Headhunter toilets with a Toto bidet, which is a fantastic option. Elongated toilets, storage flanking either side of the drawers. So you've got plenty of space to carry all your toiletries and goodies. And of course, these are the same anti-slam auto locking drawers that you find throughout the coach. So that is the beautiful main bath on Palisades, our 2026 Featherlite double slide. We're gonna take a quick peek at some of the exterior features now on Palisades. So one thing Featherlite has been known for years in the industry is the incredible attention to detail. And this extends to the outside as well. We even come back in and paint things such as this door trim right here for your push button door opening to make sure that we match the paint scheme, and you'll see that carries through even into things like the camera covers and the bay door handles. So it's an extra bit of work that we do, but we feel it finishes the coach off really well. Additional touches are these clear LED colored marker lights that go onto the sides of the coach, adds to that sleek look, blends in. Of course, undercoach RGB lighting. The awnings are carefree awnings. There are 4 of them all around the coach. They're 4-stage LED lighted, remote control also off of the Spider touch panels. As we kind of move back through, a lot of the same features you tend to expect from a Featherlite coach and attention to detail. 1,500 pound rated dual direction power slide trays in bays 1 and 2. They are stainless steel finished off on the edges. We do come back in here and we add this, basically it's like a truck bed liner paint that will protect the inside of that bay and make it super easy for you to clean out during the years. Underneath that paint finish is a composite bay floor in bays 1, 2, 4, and 5. So for years and years, that's going to hold up well for you. Basically, bay 2 is what we kind of call our electrical bay. You're going to have AC switching on one side, DC switching on the other. Those boxes that hold all that equipment get a stainless steel treatment as well, so we keep that yacht quality fit and finish going. 20 kW generator is a PowerTech generator in a hush box on mounts that isolate the vibrations away from the coach. Having it over here balances out the weight distribution on our coaches so that you get that 50-50 weight distribution for drivability. Only adds about 11 to 13 decibels of sound, so it's super, super quiet. Coming back again into bay number 4, we have this angle refrigerator freezer. This can go either way. If you just want cold drinks in it, you can do that. It will also go down to freezing temperatures, so you have steaks, chicken breasts, any kind of extra meats you might be carrying for a good cookout party. You can keep those frozen in there while you're traveling. And then as we hit our last bay on the curbside here, we've got this great LG OLED TV. It comes out on a mount, so it's fully movable, so you can get all kinds of great angles to it. Sonos soundbar, subwoofer, and then again, Featherlite intuitive touch control panel, so I can control everything on this coach from here, from lighting to shades to HVAC to tank dumps. All of that is super handy here. We love having these on the outside because you can control slide out movement, you can control awning movement. In this way, you can actually activate those while you're present and seeing the space that you have available, because sometimes campgrounds can get a little tight. But what about when it's time to entertain yourself? In terms of TV entertainment, what we have is we have a Dish Network in-motion HD capable receiver for all your TVs with the antenna on the roof. We have a Starlink high performance internet antenna on the roof as well. And then we have a Cradle Point router up here that is dual SIM capable. So if you want to watch satellite TV, you have that option, but most of our customers have really moved to streaming. So as you can see on our smart TVs, you can load up all the apps that you could possibly want and stream anything that you could possibly imagine streaming through that Starlink. And then if the Starlink gets a little iffy, you've got that Cradle Point dual SIM backup capable router. Everything works off of a single remote like your TV, including the Sonos soundbar and subwoofer. And up here in the salon, it does include surround sound. So you can just go on into your touch panels, you can dim out your lights, you can set the scene and have a great movie experience in your Featherlite. If you're interested in this coach and you want some more details or schedule your own virtual walkthrough, feel free to let us know. Sales@featherlitecoaches.com. Browse more photos at featherlitecoaches.com. We look forward to talking to you a little bit more about Palisades.